Hello Leos, welcome to the channel. If you're new, if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. So grateful to have you here. Please remember this reading is general, so it may or may not resonate. All readings are timeless, could be talked with the past, present, or the future. With that being said, we will get started. So we are just going to do a quick little rundown of the zodiac signs to see how they're feeling about you, what's going on with them. So again, it may not resonate for your specific situation. I hope it does, but if not, don't get mad. So this is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North, South Node. Okay. So angels, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest light, please give clear, accurate messages for Leo dealing with an Aries. How's this Aries feel about Leo? What's going on with this Aries? Okay. So Leo, we have soul tie in reverse, and we have commitment showing up. Says, I want you to be part of my future. With this soul tie in reverse, when it's upright, says, I always feel connected to you. So for some of you Leos, because you have disconnected your energy, this Aries now wants to commit to you. All right. It's almost like the runner chaser dynamic. Of course, it doesn't have to be, but it's like because you pulled back your energy, this person now wants to do right by you in some type of way, when before they could have been running from the connection, or they simply did not want to give to the connection. This could have been someone who was a player. Leo, some of you guys, you might be trying to move on, and this person's trying to prevent you from doing so. Make sure that no one else steals their spot, or simply because this person's not feeling your energy, it triggered something within them, possibly an awakening, where they're like, okay, I'm running out of time. I need to be real. I need to just commit to one person so I don't miss out on the Leo. Because I do feel like this person feels some type of soul bond to you, Leo, but they just wanted to do whatever they wanted to do at the time that you were originally dealing with them. And so that's why there was a lack of commitment. Tell me what else. Look at this, Leo. Reciprocity. Some of you guys, this could be an interracial relationship, does not have to be, but this is Six of Pentacles, Taurus energy. Also do view this as Libra, so they can have that somewhere in their chart, or you do. It says, I want to have equal give and take. So now this person wants to give to you, Leo. Now they want to be in a committed relationship with you. What else for Leo dealing with an Aries? Okay, shadow side. So yeah, some of you guys, this person definitely went through some type of awakening. So as you made me realize my flaws. Okay, Leos, some of you guys, just by pulling back your energy, this person was able to recognize things that they needed to work within themselves. You could have actually told this person on themselves. They didn't originally like it, but once they actually sat down and really thought about what you were saying, that's when they're like, oh yeah, I did do Leo wrong. I am the problem. I am the toxic one, and I have stuff I need to work on in order to be the best version for me, right? Even Leo, if you decide that you don't want to deal with this person, I do feel like they want to better themselves because you kind of push them to do so, to actually be that way for someone else if you don't take them back. But I do feel like this individual is going to definitely fight for you in this connection. Tell me more for this. Yeah, look at this. Neglected in reverse here, Leo. So when this is upright, it says, I failed to give you what you need. It came on top of the reciprocity card. So with it coming out in reverse, this person no longer wants to neglect you, Leo, when before they could have left you out in the cold, it's giving like Five of Pentacles type of energy. I believe that's Taurus too. So for some of you guys, this person can have Taurus in their chart. They could be a cusper. They don't have to. But I do feel like this individual, they no longer want to neglect the situation with you. They want to give to you, as we are already seeing with the other two cards about this person wanting to be more present in the connection. What else? One more for Leo, Joseph, and Aries. Cannot make it up. Absence. Says, I feel like a part of me is missing without you. So this is always what I say. It's like absence makes the heart grow fonder. So this Aries is definitely missing you, Leo. Okay. Um, Again, it really does feel like you pulled back your energy, or it's like this person had some type of epiphany. I don't know if they ended up ghosting or blocking you, or you finally flip the script on them, but it does seem like whatever happened between the both of you, it got this person to get their butt into gear here. Bottom of the deck, we do have forgiveness. Says, I'm struggling to get over the past. So for some of you guys, this Aries might feel like you are having a hard time forgiving them, Leo, or you will when they decide to show up in your life. They're going to feel like you're not going to want to hear it. And so they are scared coming towards you, but this person definitely does want to. Also, I do feel like this forgiveness card, excuse me, sorry guys, my throat chakra is acting up. So kids signify this Aries energy, but with this forgiveness card, this could be them where they are having a hard time forgiving themselves for the way they treated you. Excuse me. So for some of you guys, they definitely do want to come towards you, but they could be feeling like it's best for them to really put the work in to figure out what issues they need to sort through before they come towards you, because they are still beating themselves up for how they treated you in the past. So that is what I have for you, Leo. All right, for those of you dealing with an Aries. All right, moving on to those of you dealing with a Taurus. Hello, Leos, dealing with a Taurus. Hope that you guys are all doing well. Angel spirit guides, please give clear, accurate messages for Leo and Taurians. All right, tell me about Leo Taurus. Chemistry. Okay. Says, I've never felt a passion this intense. So you and this Taurus have really great chemistry. You could have really great banter, great conversations. It's the chemistry is just flowing. Obviously, the chemistry card's here. You feel like this person could be a soulmate of yours. Whenever I get this card, I do view it like sexual chemistry. So you and this Taurus could have really great sexual chemistry as well. Else. Regret, though. Says, I wish this never happened. So for some of you guys, this Taurus could have put you in some type of like friends with benefit type of situation. I say that because with the regret card, it's looking at the chemistry card. So for some of you guys, you know, they just were not committing to you. They could have thought that this was just a lust-based connection and that they didn't really have feelings for you, or they made you feel that way, Leo. They really were not investing in the connection at all. I mean, all they were coming in was for good sex, a good time, and you were just left disappointed. Some of you guys, you could have regret over sleeping with this Taurus when your intuition told you not to. Okay, that's going to be for some of y'all, but not everyone. But I feel like this is more so this Taurus having a lot of regret over the past and not giving you a real commitment. Let's see what else. Tell me more about Leo Taurus. Ooh, we got soul tie though. Says, I always feel connected to you. So yeah, some of you guys, you created a sexual soul tie with this Taurus. Like I said, it could still be like a soulmate or something here. But this Taurus feels you on an energetic level. You know, they have a hard time staying away from you, but I do feel like they are trying to move on, Leo, or at least they are trying to keep their distance from you. They might know that you don't want anything to do with them, just depending on how your connection ended up, what ended up happening. Some of you guys, you had a very bad ending. Others of you, you know, this Taurus just pulled back their energy, potentially to work on themselves or to go out and do what they wanted to do, right? So what else? We have overwhelmed. So this Taurus is definitely burdened by something. It says the stress from this is draining me. So this is Ten of Wands energy. Some of you Leos, this Taurus is overwhelmed. Could be even a situation where they did end up connected with someone else and they have regret over this. This isn't going to apply to everyone, but some of you guys, this Taurus did have a friends with benefit situationship, whatever, one night stand with someone else that they do regret. They could have contracted an STD. This person could just be very obsessed with this Taurus where they did start connect some type of soul tie with them on a sexual level, or there could even be like a pregnancy involved. Obviously, like I said, it's not going to apply to everyone, but that's what I'm getting here. Others of you, this Taurus is just overwhelmed by other things going on in their life, could be having some issues with their finances and stability at this time. And they're really not in the energy of giving anyone a true connection. This could be someone who is more so interested in just having a good time, not really looking for anything too serious. What else for Leo dealing with Taurus? Ooh, okay. Well, I have responsibilities here, Leo. Since I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs, yeah. Some of you guys are having some type of financial issues here for sure. Like I said, they could be connected with someone else. Either I don't know if they're paying child support or what this is, or they're tied up into maybe a marriage or something. That's what I always get when I get this card. Or it's just simply they're overwhelmed by some type of family responsibility. Some of you guys, they are taking care of elderly, like their parents. So they could be taking care of their aging parents, and that is something that is overwhelming for them, especially if this person already had a child or something that they have to take care of as well. Obviously, it's going to be different for everyone, but let's see what else. One more. Okay, we have understanding. It says, I see your side of the story. So this Taurus is starting to understand here, Leo, what's going on in your guys' connection. They're realizing the role that they played in regards to maybe the demise. Like, yes, you guys have very strong chemistry, but it doesn't seem like they were investing in you. If they are going through some type of issues with finances or are in another connection, potentially with a baby on the way, taking care of a newborn, whatever the case may be that I said with all those different scenarios, they're understanding why that's happening. They're realizing that that is their karma. Some of you guys, this Taurus could even be spiritual, and they're realizing by hurting you, they kind of set themselves up for failure. So at the bottom of the deck, we do have habits, Leo. It says, I don't know if we will ever change. So this to me is the energy of this person and you going through some type of repetitive cycle. This person can have definitely been someone who was in and out, would give you great sex, but not an actual commitment. And then they would be gone the next day or a week, 2 weeks, whatever the case may be. This also occurred to me about addiction. So the devil, Capricorn energy, they could have Capricorn somewhere in their chart. But this is sex addiction, drug addiction, alcohol, gambling, whatever it is. There's something here that this Taurus, I feel like, is choosing over you, Leo, in this connection, or has been. And you guys just aren't going to change. This Taurus isn't going to give you what you need them to. So that's what I have for you, Leo, in regards to the Taurus. Moving on. All right, Leo, dealing with the Gemini. Angel, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest light, please give clear, accurate messages for the Leos, Gemini. What is going on there? Ooh, okay, Leo. First card out is mend. I want to fix our connection. So this Gemini wants to come in and fix things, work on it. Yeah, we have soul tie. Says I always feel connected to you. So some of you guys, you have some type of soul connection with this Gemini. You guys are connected on the ethers. Okay, no matter how hard this Gemini tries to get you off their mind, they cannot do so. They could be dreaming about you as well here, Leo. What else? We have space, so I need more time to think. So this to me is Virgo energy, the Hermit, and then we also is giving Piscean energy. I don't know, this person could have like a Pisces moon or Pisces Venus, or Pisces even rising, but it's giving the Hangman, so seeing things from a new perspective. So this Gemini can definitely be looking at your connection through different lenses. At one point, they might have felt like it was insignificant, or they could easily get over you, Leo, and they're realizing that that's not the case. What else for Leo and Gemini? Okay. Well, we have holding back, which came out in reverse. So that's Page of Cups energy to me. So this person wants to give you some type of love offer here, Leo. With this upright, I would have said it would have been Page of Cups in reverse. But with this upright says I should have expressed myself better. So this person, I do feel like they want to come in and sweep you off the feet. I mean, we are seeing that mend card, so we already know that they want to fix your connection here. So it does seem like this person is coming in with some type of small offer. Could be an offer of apology, could be even like a text message or something, or a gift, something of that sort here, Leo. But they want to open lines of communication and get things going. But it is page energy, so some of you guys, this Gemini could be a little bit younger than you, or they're just immature to some degree. Could be in regards to their emotions. Yeah, we got indecisive here. Says, I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. So some of you guys, this Gemini at one point didn't know what they wanted. They could have wanted to explore their options here, Leo, or it's like, or there is another option between you and someone else. For what some of y'all, I was hearing that this Gemini could even be in a relationship or married when I originally got that soul tie card, but that's not going to be the case for everyone. But I feel like this Gemini, they have been kind of in and out, very flighty, wishy-washy. If you guys ever see this card, I don't know if you could see it with the lighting right now, but this person is all fragmented. And then around the mouth, it's like caved in. So it's like this Gemini doesn't express themselves. They could have issues with vulnerability, or it's like whatever they're thinking, they don't speak out loud to you or something. Could be that there is some type of communication issues with you and this Gemini to some degree. All right, tell me more for Leo. Ooh, we got Chaser. Says, I don't want to chase anymore. I feel like that's your energy here, Leo. Okay. Y'all got tired of dealing with this person because they were not really investing in the connection and giving you what you needed. And so some of y'all, you decided to just turn your back on this Gemini, and this could be what's triggering them to want to come and fix things. At one point, they might have felt like they were happy to be free from you, right? And they thought it was the greatest thing, but now they're realizing that they're missing the Leo. Bottom of the deck, look at this. We got reminiscing. It says, I miss our inside jokes. So for some of you guys, you know, it's giving more Page of Cups energy. You guys had really great banter. You guys could have had, like, obviously, like the card says, inside jokes, right? It could have felt more like some type of friendship than anything. It was like you were with your lover and your best friend, and that ended up falling apart for some of you guys. So that is what I have for Leo, Gemini. If it doesn't resonate, then it probably isn't meant for you this time around. So Just keep that in mind. Can't pick up on everyone's energy. All right, let's do Leo dealing with a Cancer. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest light, please give clear, accurate messages for Leo dealing with Cancer. Okay, so we do have values here showing up. So we have too many differences. So for some of you guys, you could have fought with this Cancer about money. You didn't have to, but it does seem like you guys have some type of issues when it comes to maybe your core belief systems or even like your values, like the card says. Here, let's see. This Cancer might have felt like you were too materialistic, as the card literally shows money. Obviously, that doesn't have to be the case for every Leo. Okay. We have soul tie. Says, I always feel connected to you. So this Cancer feels you on an energetic level. All right. Definitely a strong bond here. No matter how far they go, they always think about you, Leo. Some of you guys, you could have some type of telepathic communication with this Cancer. But we also have the indecisive card. So that's Two of Swords type of energy, being at a crossroads. It says, I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. So for some of you guys, this Cancer didn't know really what they wanted with you. They might have really liked you, Leo, but they didn't know if they wanted to really invest in this connection. Some of you guys, this Cancer might have been afraid to really dive in deep. They could have felt like you were a little bit too intense for them, Leo, as well as what I'm getting here. But this Cancer couldn't have made a decision. I was just telling Gemini, so you could be dealing with someone like on the Cancer Gemini cusp. You don't have to, or they have Gemini somewhere in their chart. But with this card, this person's all fragmented in the face, and then around the mouth, it's crumbling. So for some of you guys, this person might have never spoke their truth to you, or there's just a lot of issues with the communication. And this can come back to that values card, the first card that came out, where it's like you guys realize that there's just so much incompatibility between the both of you, where it was hard to kind of see the connection through for whatever reason. Let's see what else comes out. But again, you guys have this spiritual connection, which made things very difficult. Okay, we have time. Says, I'm afraid it's too late to take action. Okay, so this Cancer knows that they are running out of time. I do feel like this Cancer is getting to the energy of leaning more towards you, Leo, but they are still indecisive, is what it's giving me here. So I don't know if they have a soul tie with you and other people, or what the issue is, or if they feel like they're not going to be able to break through whatever differences you have in terms of your values. But this Cancer knows that they are running out of time, and they do have to take action fairly soon. But it's like they're still kind of in between. Oh, there we go. Third party. Says there are other things that got in the way of us being together. So some of you guys, there could be even like family influence here, where their family doesn't approve of this connection, Leo. I think I've said this before for you. I'm not sure if it was with you in Cancer, but I know I said it was one of the other signs before. But there could be people in this person's ear. If you've ever seen the card, it doesn't really show it very well, but it's like this person's going like this, covering their ears and their like head and stuff, looking down. So it's like there could have been gossip or people in this person's ear. Oh, that could be confirmation. Just kind of notification, y'all, on my phone. Confirmation of that. but there could have been people in their ear gossip about this connection where it's like, it's never going to work with Leo, this, because this, and this. All right. Doesn't have to be the case. For others of you, this person had someone else that they were dealing with. They could have had some type of soul tie. They were not ready to let that person go. And so they were trying to kind of juggle you and the idea. Some of you guys, they did decide to pull away from you and this other person so that they can sit with themselves and kind of figure out what they wanted to do, but they're still indecisive. We'll get one more card for y'all. Okay, we have responsibilities again. Says I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. So for some of you guys, this person is focused on the material world right now. That could be what the third party interference is. They're really focused on their career. All right, trying to build a solid foundation so that when they do create a family, it's harmonious, right? They have everything that they need. Some of you guys, this person could view you as someone that they want to settle down with, and so they are trying to build for you, Leo. Okay, this is like what they're envisioning, the future. For others of you, this person could have some type of responsibility to someone else. They could be married, or it's simply they are giving to someone that they were once married to, whether that's in terms of child support, spousal support, whatever the case may be. But there's something here where they're not able to give completely to you. But bottom of the deck, we have that commitment card. Says, I want you to be part of my future. So yeah, I do feel like Leos, a lot of you guys, they're viewing you as their ideal partner. So I feel like 99% of you, this commitment card and the responsibilities about this person building for you. However, there is still that third party interference. Could be that this person wasn't sure if it was going to necessarily be you, Leo, but they knew that they wanted to be married. So that is what I have for you guys. Moving on to Leo, dealing with Leo. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest light, please give clear, accurate messages for Leo, dealing with Leo. And these will be time stamped, everyone. All right, Leo, dealing with Leo. Indecisive. Okay. I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. What else? This Leo can have Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra in their chart, but we do have reveal. It says, I want to tell you the truth, which is Ace of Swords energy, bring clarity to a situation, more Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. So definitely they could have air somewhere in their chart. What else? Okay. We have reunion. Says we'll always come back to each other. So this Gemini, wanted to say Gemini, this Leo, you and this Leo could definitely share past lives, okay? Whenever I get this card with the reunion, I do view it as like you sharing past lives, you meet each other in every lifetime type of energy. Also can signify that you and this Leo have gone through a few cycles here, but you always seem to find your way back to each other. No matter how hard things get, you find your way back to each other. All right, what else? We have broken in reverse. What else? Chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. And we'll get one more. We'll just do it this way for you. Understanding. Says I see your side of the story. So Leos, I feel like this person, this Leo that you're dealing with, they have been indecisive about what they wanted to do with your connection. Okay, there could be a lot of familiarity here where it's hard to let go. As I said with that reunion card, it does seem like you guys could be the type that makeup, breakup type of energy. It's not going to be the case for everyone. But I do feel like this person wants to reveal to you that they are understanding why you pulled back your energy. Because I do feel like this chaser energy is you, where like, I don't want to chase anymore. I no longer want to be waiting around for you to figure out what it is that you want, for you to choose me, right? And I do feel like this person is starting to understand that. So I do feel like this reveal is actually them choosing you, Leo, okay? But they're realizing though that they left you brokenhearted and they do want to mend that with you, right? They want to fix that sort of, they want you to get you out of that energy. I feel like this person wants to make you smile once again, right? I just feel like this person needed some time to really think about things. I don't know what's going on with this connection, but it does seem like there has been kind of miscommunication, misinterpretations, or something here. But with this understanding, I do feel like this person is trying to actively take the steps to really figure out what needs to be grounded within this connection in order for it to work and be successful. Bottom of the deck, we do have guilty. So I feel pain from the damage I've caused. Yeah. So this person does feel guilty for being indecisive with you. It could be that this person has been in and out, very flighty, just wasn't sure if you were really the one that they wanted here, Leo. They could have had other people that they were entertaining. Obviously, that doesn't have to be the case for everyone, but I feel like you kind of put your foot down, you set firm boundaries with this individual, and they heard you. And that's why they're coming back to reveal everything to you, I feel like, here at Leo. So that is what I have for y'all. All right, moving on to Leo dealing with a Virgo. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest light, please give clear, accurate messages for Leo dealing with a Virgo. And Leos, I will do your next 72-hour read. I don't know if I'll do it today or not, but all right, tell me about Leo dealing with Virgo. Oop, we got escape. Says I left when things got hard. All right, this is a runner, you track star. Or she's a runner, she's a track star. One of you. All right, this person ran from the connection. What else for Leo to Virgo? Time. Ooh. Says I'm afraid it's too late to take action. So the runner wants to come back, Leo. Surprise, surprise. Tell me more about this. Y'all, commitment. Says I want you to be part of my future. Someone that you felt was non-committal here, Leo, this Virgo, they want to come back towards you. They ran from the connection at one point. They could have ran to someone else. Y'all know how that is. But they feel like they're running out of time to make things right with you. They want to offer some type of stability, some type of commitment to you. They do view as marriage material, the one that they would want to marry. They could have felt like, Leo, they could always come back to you, or they always had the intention to come back to you at a later time. They just needed to sort their own ish out. And so they try to go off and do that, but time is not on their side when it comes to that. So tell me more for Leo, doing Virgo. Okay, we got values. So as we have too many differences, so you guys could have had fights about money, or just like the practicality issues where this person might have felt like you spent more than you should have, Leo, right? That dynamic with the fire signs and the earth sign type of energy where people think that Leos can be materialistic and all that, and earth signs need the groundedness and stability, da 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 da. But obviously, it's going to be different for all of you. Let's see. I only say that because obviously the money card is on the cards, or the money is on the card. Oh my goodness, all these cards. Okay, got Chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. And we have Understanding. I see your side of the story. So this Virgo understands, Leo, that you're not chasing after them. You could have actually put your foot down with them, you know, said what you needed to say, and they did not take that well. As we see with the I left when things got hard. Some of you guys, you told this Virgo on themselves, and they did not like that. But they are starting to see things from your perspective here. But Leo, some of y'all, you know, you could have been really, really fiery. Okay, we'll say that. But this Virgo is seeing you as a missed opportunity now, and they do want to come back. Says, I didn't act when I should have. So this person did not lock it down with you, Leo. Okay, instead they ran. This person can definitely be someone who is not confrontational. And so whenever you guys have any type of arguments or something, they just shut down and they just go do what they want to do here, Leo. And they don't communicate very well. Bottom of the deck, we do have Soul Ties. Says, I always feel connected to you. So there is some type of spiritual connection with you and this Virgo. They feel some type of, you guys could have a telepathic communication. You don't have to. But this person does feel you on an energetic level, and they don't want to let you go. So that is what I have for y'all. Okay, moving on to Leo, Libra. Alright, angel, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest light, please give clear, accurate messages for Leo at Libra. Alright, we have soul contract. Says the lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. Else. We have conversation. Says I want to call and hear your voice. We got one more. Okay. We have inseparable. Says our love is always there despite the distance. Okay, so I was trying to figure out, Leo, the reason why I was getting all these cards, I was trying to figure out if this was a lover that you were dealing with or a family member. Some of you guys, it could be either way, but you do have some type of soul contract with this person. I do feel like there were a lot of lessons that were learned. Do feel like this person is grateful for them as well as you. Some of you guys, this person really taught you how to have really strong boundaries. I do feel like this Libra does want to have some type of conversation with you. It's giving 8 of Wands energy. Obviously, air, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So, energy as well with conversations, right? We know that the air signs rule that part. But I do feel like this person wants to talk to you over the phone and actually hear your voice. So you guys could text a lot, but this person enjoys having, if they can't have face-to-face conversations, then they do like to hear you on the phone, right? We do have the inseparable card. So this person is realizing, though, that your energy is unmatched. For some of you guys, you do have some type of telepathic communication. Or just like this person realized that you are completely irreplaceable. You guys could be connected on an energetic level to some degree as well. This could definitely be a soulmate of yours or someone from your soul tribe. Let's see what else for Leo. Okay, we have reminiscing. Page of Cups energy. Says, I miss our inside jokes. So this is giving friendship energy so far with the reminiscing card. This could have been a situation where you and this person never really got things off the ground. You kept it at a friendship level. If this was indeed someone that you were interested possibly of dating, or someone who was interested in dating you, Leo, again, flip and switch it as need be. But I do feel like this person wants to have a conversation with you. Page of Cups energy. So to me, that's offer of an apology. Could signify that this person's younger than you, a little bit immature, but I'm not really getting that. Could even be like a small offer, like a hey, or how's it going? They might text you and say, hey, can we talk on the phone? That type of stuff as well here, Leo. Or they could even come in and bring you like a gift or something. So tell me more about Leo and Libra. Okay, we have ego. Says, I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Get one more for Leo and Libra. I'm feeling like that they feel that way about you. Okay. A missed opportunity. I should have acted, or I didn't act when I should have. Okay, so for some of you, we'll put it back into like the family energy or even a friendship. Some of you guys, if this is in regards to a friend or family member, I do feel like they let their pride and ego get in the way. They did not apologize to you over something when they should have, which ended up being a missed opportunity, or cleared the air with you over a situation when they should have. Leos, they might have apologized, but you could have felt like it wasn't sincere for whatever reason. That's very interesting. Or it's like they feel, Leo, that you were in your ego and that this is all turning into a missed opportunity where they're not able to be around your energy. You could be setting really firm boundaries. Like I said, with the soul contract originally, I do feel like you learned how to put your foot down, stand up for what you believe in. So it's kind of giving the energy of what I've been saying, where Leos, y'all are realizing who's really there for you and who's not, and the people you kind of have to distance yourself with. It does seem like this is what's going on, but this person misses you and they do want to talk with you again, right? And they could have felt like they missed out on their chance when you were more receptive of this. For others of you, this is in terms of a lover. They could have been in their ego and they're realizing that you are a missed opportunity because they did not invest in the connection the way that they should have originally. Bottom of the deck, we do have the Destiny card, Two of Swords energy. I'm struggling to find the right path. So this person's at a crossroads here, Leo. Or they could feel like you are at a crossroads or in between worlds here, where you are still kind of looking back to the past, but you are going through some type of transformation in your life. You could have Scorpio in your chart. You don't have to. But this person might recognize that you are trying to move on. Again, with that soul contract card, it says the lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. So it's like you've already learned lessons. Some of you guys, you're ready to move on to the next level, but this person wants to keep holding on to your energy. So that is what I have for you, Leos. With that, moving on to Leo, dealing with Scorpio. Angel, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest light, please give clear, accurate messages for Leo dealing with Scorpio. Okay, so first card is unexpected outcome. Things didn't go the way I planned. Okay, what else for this? Okay, we have sabotage. I mess up the good things in my life sometimes. What else for Leo and Scorpio? Soul tie. I always feel connected to you. Okay, so you and the Scorpio do have some type of soul tie here, Leo. All right, could be sexual, does not have to be, could communicate telepathically, but I do feel like you're connected on an energetic level to some degree. This person could have sabotaged a connection with you. They could have had some type of limiting beliefs, negative thought pattern in regards to relationships in general, and now things didn't turn out the way that they planned. I do feel like they had feelings for you, Leo, but some of you guys, you pulled back your energy. You could have felt like this person was not open to giving and receiving love. And so you're just kind of like, okay, well, this is a lost cause. I'm going to go find someone else who's going to give to me. What else? All right, reminiscing. Page of Cups energy says, I miss our inside jokes. So for some of you guys, you and the Scorpio got along really well. You had great banter. You could have definitely had inside jokes with them. But this is Page of Cups energy, so it might even signify that this person is a little bit immature or inexperienced, Leo. They could be a little bit younger than you. They don't have to be, or you feel like they were young-minded and they weren't thinking of the consequences. We do have men, though. Says, I want to fix our connection. So this Scorpio definitely does want to fix the connection with you here, Leo. They're realizing that they did self-sabotage, and they are hoping that you'll be open to receiving from them. What else for Leo and Scorpio? Chaser. That's you, Leo. Says, I don't want to chase anymore. Some of you guys, you felt like you were doing all the work in the connection. The Scorpio is just sitting back, or it's like you're really trying to give to them, Leo. You're trying to reassure them that you're different from their exes. You're the one who was investing the time, the energy, all of that. Whereas the Scorpio is just kind of taking from you, and you could have felt like this person was deceiving you in some type of way. Bottom of the deck, we do have dishonesty. By lying, I ripped us apart. So for some of you guys, this person wasn't even honest about how they truly felt about you, or there was some type of situation going on that they still were not over. Could have been an ex or some like loose ends that they needed to tie up that they were not telling you about. So that is what I have for you, Leo, still Scorpio. Leos, though, too, with that dishonesty, the Scorpio might have had some type of trust issues, too. So just bear that in mind. And now we're going to Leo, dealing with Sagittarius. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest lights, please give clear, accurate messages for Leo, dealing with Sagittarius. We have damage, Leo. Says we are both hurting from this. I'm not going to speak on it quite yet. Tell me more. Chaser. I don't want to chase anymore. For whatever reason, Leah, I feel like this Sagittarius is kind of playing the victim here. It's like they're like saying, I feel like they messed up and they're here like, well, we're both hurting from this. We both da 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 da. Like it's almost like they're trying to gaslight you or make like how you're feeling insignificant to some degree. Some of y'all, you were chasing after this person at one point. Let me see. What else? It's not going to be for everyone, but yeah, we got detachment. Says I had to let this go so I can clear my mind. I feel like that's your energy, Leo. Y'all had to let this go because it was too much. It was overwhelming for you, burdensome to some degree. Leos, if this is a Sagittarius energy, they could be saying that they detached from you because you were toxic in some type of way. You know, they're making it seem like you were the problem here. You were the one who didn't want to be investing in the connection. They were chasing after you. You know, you were self-serving in some type of way as well. Huh. Okay, tell me more for this. We have indecisive. So I know my inability to make a decision hurts you. So for some of you guys, the Sagittarius had another situation going on that they couldn't choose between you or someone else. But now that you guys are disconnected, I feel like they're making it seem like you were the problem. Ooh, that's too many cards, Spirit. Two more. Okay, forgiveness. That's funny. That was at the bottom of the deck. It says, I'm struggling to get over the past. So yeah, I feel like this Scorpio, why do I want to say Scorpio? You could be dealing with Scorpio, Sagittarius, Casper. You don't have to be. But I do feel like this Sagittarius, they are struggling to get over whatever happened here, Leo, and they are making it seem like you hurt them when they could have been the one who was indecisive about what they wanted. It's almost like they're putting the blame on you, Leo. It's like, well, I wouldn't have done this if you didn't do this type of energy is really what this is giving me. Okay. So for some of y'all, there is a lack of accountability with Sagittarius. Tell me more. Okay, but we have mistakes. I wish I could right my wrongs. So some of y'all, this Sagittarius knows they've done you dirty. But I feel like behind the scenes, they're telling other people that you hurt them or they had to get away from you because this, and this. But they're sitting here in regret, realizing that they were indecisive, you know, that I don't know. This person's energy is just, oh, look at this. Bottom of the deck, we have guilty. It says, I feel pain from the damage I've caused. Yeah. So, Leos, I almost feel like this Sagittarius, whoever they are, they got some issues. Some of y'all, you might know this and you had to just separate yourself from this. You could be having a hard time forgiving them over how they treated you. You could have felt like they wasted your time. They're feeling guilty over all this. They could have wanted to be a player or something, I don't know. Or they wanted to play the victim and make it seem like you were the problem. All right, well, that is what I have for you, Leo. It's not going to resonate for everyone, though. Okay, so just use your discernment here. Tell me about Leo, Capricorn. Angel, spirit guides, ancestors, please give clear, accurate messages for this. Leo, Capricorn. Okay, we have unworthy here, Leo. It says you're a better person than I am. Whenever I get this unworthy card, this Capricorn might have issues with their self-worth and they wanted to project that onto you. They could have definitely seen you shining here, Leo, and they wanted to dim your light to some degree. Okay, we have a conversation, 8 of Wands energy. They could have air in their chart, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, don't have to be. But it says, I want to call and hear your voice. So for some of you guys, this person wants to have a conversation with you on the phone. They also have missed opportunity. It says, I didn't act when I should have. So some of y'all, this Capricorn might be reminiscing about you, feeling like you are the one that got away. Okay. They want to try to re-spark some type of romance with you. What else? Soul contract did try to come out, but we have dishonesty. It says, by lying, I ripped us apart. So this Capricorn could have tried to make it seem like they didn't have as strong feelings for you, Leo, or that they were good without you, but that's not the case. You might just feel like this Capricorn is deceitful in some type of way as well. Because the dishonesty card reminds me a lot of the devil. Tell me more. Yeah, reminiscing. There we go. Says, I miss our inside jokes. So when things are good with this Capricorn, I do feel like things were good. And when they were bad, they were bad. I feel like this person is definitely thinking about you, the good times y'all shared. If you were intimate, then this Capricorn is thinking about the sex between the both of you as well. They could be trying to come in and have some type of sexual encounter with you, Leo. So please be wary of that if that's not what you want. But overall, I feel like this Capricorn just misses your energy. Yeah, there's that forgiveness card showing up. It says, I'm struggling to get over the past. So for some of you guys, this Capricorn is having a hard time letting you go. All right, Leos, if this Capricorn ever made you feel unworthy or, try to dim your light, you could be having a hard time forgiving them for that. Bottom of the deck, we do have irreplaceable. Says the way you loved can never be matched. So this Capricorn feels like you are irreplaceable. They could have tried to explore their options, and no one compares to you, Leo. Which makes sense because no one compares to the sun. All right, that is what I have for you and Capricorn. Let's see about you and Aquarius. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest light. Please give clear, accurate messages for Leo dealing with an Aquarius. All right, Leo, dealing with an Aquarius. What's going on here? All right, we have soul contract. Says the lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. So you and this Aquarius did have some type of soul contract. Well, my nail came off. Yeah, some type of soul contract. All right, we have dishonesty. Says by lying, I ripped us apart. So Leos, I do feel like you are at the point where you are just done with this Aquarius, starting off with these first two cards. You could feel like they are deceitful in some type of way. The deceit card does give air energy. Sorry, air signs, but, in Capricorn energy. With this soul contract, I feel like Leo, you're at the point where you are accepting things for how they are. You're grateful to have learned the lessons that you learned with this Aquarius, but you're not really looking forward to revisiting anything with them. Tell me more. Okay, we have chemistry, which is so funny because that card kind of swung around. Says, I have never felt a passion this intense. So for some of you guys, you had a really great connection with this Aquarius. You might have felt like things would go far with them. However, they just didn't. This card to me, I do view it as you guys having very great sexual chemistry. So that could be a factor here where they wanted to keep you more in like a friends with benefits situation. They didn't really want to offer you much. And so you kind of had to just let it be what it is and move forward. What else for Leo and Aquarius? Is self-love. I'm still trying to heal. So some of you Leos, this is your energy. You're trying to heal from this whole situation. But I do feel like there is some type of mirroring effect because it does seem like this is the this Aquarius's energy as well, where they're trying to heal, they're trying to practice self-love in order to be better for you and even other people. Okay, some of y'all, this Aquarius could potentially want to resurrect this. Not going to be the case for everyone, but I also feel like this Aquarius just needed to heal on their own in order to be better for their next partner. Some of you Leos, you are meant to teach this Aquarius lessons where you were a catalyst for their soul's growth. And so it's not that you guys were meant to stay together, but you were meant to meet, you were meant to encounter each other, all that, potentially have dated or tried to, whatever the case may be, and it didn't work out. And so now this Aquarius is meant to apply these lessons, learn about self-love, and give to someone else, as well as you, Leo. Tell me more. Yeah, we got habits, which came on top of the chemistry card. So for some of you guys, there has been a roller coaster ride of potentially you guys having sex and it not going anywhere. Says, I don't know if we will ever change. So some of you guys, yeah, that was your cycle. Hooking up, person would disappear. You want to hear from them for a while, then they'd come back and hook up with you again. Same thing over and over and over. Some of you Leos, you let this happen more than one time, because you had hope every single time that this person would get themselves together. Some of y'all, you've been dealing with this person for a couple years or even a few years here, Leo. Not going to be the case for everyone. But with this habits, I always view it as repeating cycle. Also talks about addiction. So this person could be sexually addicted to you. They don't have to be. But, you know, it's talking about sex addiction, drugs, alcohol, gambling, that type of stuff. So it could even signify, Leos, that when you were together or interacting with each other, you were not bringing out the best versions, right? You're operating in karmic energy. What else? And we have gossip. It says, I'm afraid of what other people will think. Okay. So there was definitely gossip or something here surrounding this whole situation here, Leo. Okay, they could have gossiped to their friends about you, family, whoever would listen. But there could have been something that was unconventional about this connection as well that people didn't necessarily like. I don't know if it was like a friends with benefit type of situation or what it was, but I just feel like there was a lot of people talking in regards to your about your connection, and that caused some disconnect between the both of you. Bottom of the deck, we do have unexpected outcome though. It says things didn't go the way I planned. So some of y'all, this person, you know, they thought things would go differently, go in their favor, but it didn't. So that is what I have for you in Aquarius. Now we're going to do Leo and Pisces. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors of the highest light, please give clear, accurate messages for Leo dealing with the Pisces. And once again, guys, if the readings don't resonate, then it might mean the messages are not for you this time around. We're talking about Leo and Pisces. Okay, we have hope. I haven't given up on this yet. So this Pisces still has hope that you guys can resurrect this. This for Leo and Pisces. We have unworthy. This person doesn't feel good enough for you though, Leo. It says you're a better person than I am. So some of you guys, this Pisces might struggle with their self-worth, all right, or is insecure to some degree. Maybe you get a lot of attention and this is something that they have to sort out within themselves. All right, what else? There could have been some type of rejection going on with this Pisces. We have destiny, Two of Swords energy. This person's at a crossroads. Says, I'm struggling to find the right path. So this Pisces might be doing some type of soul searching right now to figure out what exactly it is that they want. What else? Space. Yep. They're in hermit mode. I need more time to think. They're in hermit mode and so Virgo energy. They could have Virgo in their chart. Also Hangman mode. So Piscean energy, looking at things from a new perspective. This could be in regards to your connection where they're realizing that they still want this with you. What else? You have ego. Says, I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Yeah, some of you guys, they might not have liked that you were in the spotlight here, Leo, or they felt like you were egotistical or something to a degree. It almost feels like this person judged you wrong, if that is the case. Tell me more. Yeah, we got irreplaceable. Says the way you left can never be matched. So they're realizing that you are irreplaceable. I mean, you are the sun here, Leo. They could have tried to explore other options, but they feel in their hearts that all roads lead back to you, basically. And bottom of the deck, we do have overwhelmed. Says the stress from this is draining me. So 10 of Wands energy, they are burdened by something. Could be in terms of another situation. They could have gone towards someone else while they were in their ego, and now they have to make a choice between either that person and you, Leo. But it does seem like they are taking the time out to really do some type of introspection. Okay, so that is what I have for you, Leos. Okay, if the reading resonated, please like, share, subscribe, comment down below, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye, Leo.